The controversial topic is that single moms can raise sons on their own.
No, that's impossible. You can only show them how to be a good woman. Man that our mothers are telling us to be don't even exist in her bed. Our mothers are telling us to be the kind of man she can't even attract into the house. So how can she guide me to be a man when she don't even have a man? She don't even know a man. Her daddy was fucked up. Her brother was fucked up. My daddy was fucked up. She had a baby by my sisters. How can she tell me what kind of man to be? She ain't mama, you ain't got a man. Or
hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
But the man you got, look what kind of man you got. Mama, how you gonna shape us boys to be this kind of man that don't even exist but nowhere in your head? That's what's happening to the black boy, trying to listen to his mama become a black man that don't even exist nowhere but in his mother's head. With these unrealistic expectations of a man.
I don't care how Christian they are, how Muslim they are, how Hebrew they are, they will share a married man. Yeah. And one of the contradictions that black women have to deal with, who claim that they are not for polygyny, if you are not for polygyny, why is it we can often find single black women being the mistress to a married black man? If you are against plural marriage, how did you manage to end up as his mistress and he's married? So do you know what you're telling me? You're not against polygyny. You're against being accountable for it. You don't want nobody to know you are a co-wife. You see that? As long as it stays under the cover.
Deep, Dr. Umar.
But
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. We got them. We got them. We got both of them. We got two, dos, tres. It's about to be thread, or it probably should have been threads, but dog, we got two on. Yeah. Us down at SWAT. We ain't need much playing with them. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show on this wonderful STD Friday. Baby, give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all done made it a whole nother week. Y'all can go ahead on and get it on in. Live your best life. Stop following other people's morals. Do you? Today is May. Is it May? Yeah. May the 24th. The 24. That's what's up. Shout out to Gab for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. How y'all doing? How is everything going? Well, hopefully we can have us a good show today. We got rapper Sean Kingston and his mama them arrested for fraud. We got the Baltimore mayor who's snapping back on questions. We have another lawsuit for P. Diddy. That's what we got going on today. Over here in the YouTube street. Come on. I'm waiting on y'all so we can get the party started. Wow. I messed up. I did something wrong. Y'all know when I mess up, I do something wrong. I got to just do it all over again. I am so sorry. Hold on. I'll be right back.
The controversial topic is that single moms can raise sons on their own.
No, that's impossible. You can only show them how to be a good woman. man that our mothers are telling us to be don't even exist in her bed. Our mothers are telling us to be the kind of man she can't even attract into the house. So how can she guide me to be a man when she don't even have a man? She don't even know a man. Her daddy was fucked up. Her brother was fucked up. My daddy was fucked up. She had a baby by my sisters. How can she tell me what kind of man to be? She ain't, mama, you ain't got a man. Or,
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
of the man you got, look what kind of man you got, mama. How you gonna
Listen, I am so sorry. What do we have here? Let me refresh. Let me get myself together. I see 92. I see 92. Come on in. Come on in. Y'all work with a player. Hold on. Let me respond to this right here. Get myself together. The 4-4 is up in the building. What it do? What it do? Phyllis. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say happy STD Friday chat. And hey, Miss Shirley, prayers. Love you, Willie. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. Oh yeah, my question was, well, how is everybody doing? Y'all done made it on round here. Thank you. Let me get myself together. Push this down. Grab that. I see 97. Come on, y'all. Come on. Work with a player. I see 99. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all done made it over 100. By 08. It was at the end of 08 coming into 09. I sure enough appreciate that right there. What is that? North Carolina's up in the building. What it do? Atlanta's up in the house. Chi-Town is in this thing. Salute Detroit is up in the building. Say the 502 Louisville, Kentucky is up in here. Say hit that like button. What it do? He say I love to get a special welcome in the room, Mr. Willie Williams, best room in the house. I appreciate that right there. Sure enough, dude. Come on, y'all. Work it out with a player. Work it out. The 281 H-Town is up in the building. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. We had 149 followers. I said we need to get to 150 by the end of work today. By the end of work today, we need at least one more follower, man. Come on, y'all. Work it out with a player. Help a player out. Share the show. I need y'all sharing the show. Do not be afraid to share the show. It ain't really gonna hurt y'all. Let's go ahead on and get old P. Diddy on out the way real quick. Let's go ahead on and get him out the way. It's a doggone shame that they still trying to tell a Darker Hue player down. But y'all got to listen to this story here, because here's another one. Believe all women. Yeah. Y'all ready to go? Let's go ahead on and get on into it real quick. Well, Sean Diddy Combs is accused of sexual assault again in another grape lawsuit. Here we go.
Sean Diddy Combs faces another new lawsuit, the second this week. In the suit filed yesterday, a woman accuses Combs of rape and sexual assault. Meanwhile, his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, is responding for the first time to graphic video of Combs assaulting her back in 2016. Our national correspondent, Jerika Duncan, has more, and we want to warn you, the details are disturbing. Jerika, good morning.
Good morning, Michelle. The details are disturbing indeed. This is now the 7th lawsuit directly accusing Sean Diddy Combs of sexual assault. Ventura filed a separate lawsuit in November, which has been settled. And allegations in this suit describe Combs forcing himself onto this woman and in one encounter demanding that she take drugs. April Lambros, according to documents filed in New York County Supreme Court, says she met Sean Diddy Combs in early 1994.
Early 1994. How many years ago was that?
While she was attending the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City. She says Combs promised her mentorship, invited her to parties, and showered her with gifts.
Invited her to parties, got it.
But according to the filing, those gestures became abusive, and Combs began to show a terrible temper and often threatened Lampros. She alleges 4 encounters with Combs, including one in 1995, where Lampros says Combs raped her in a New York City hotel, and then another incident that year where she alleges an attendant witnessed Combs sexually assault her in a parking garage.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You have to understand that this is 1995. This is a lighter hue system. A lighter hue system. Want y'all to just take that into account. A lighter hue system back in 1995. You said that was 30 years ago. Yeah.
Raped her in a New York City hotel, and then another incident that year where she alleges an attendant witnessed Combs sexually assault her in a parking garage. According to
Did y'all hear that? I don't think that y'all heard it. Watch.
Show a terrible temper and often threatened Lampros. She alleges 4 encounters with Combs, including one in 1995, where Lampros says Combs raped her in a New York City hotel.
He raped her in a New York City hotel. Great. Go ahead.
And then another incident that year where she alleges an attendant witnessed Combs sexually assault her in a parking garage.
Stop. So she allegedly got raped that year. Then later on that year, he had the opportunity to sexually assault her inside of a garage. Just want y'all to be understand. All we doing is listen to the words of the babies when they be talking. He raped you and then sexually assaulted you later on that year. So that means after the rape, you were still dealing with him. Say she lying. Listen, man. Hey, go ahead.
According to the documents, when Lampros tried to distance herself from Combs, he retaliated by having her fired from her job at a restaurant.
How does that even work? When she tried to distance herself from Puffy got her fired from her job. What? So if you and somebody is in a relationship, but if you and somebody is dealing with each other and you don't want to deal with that person anymore, but they know where you work and they get you fired, how does that not, how is it still hard for you to distance yourself from that problem, from that person? They saying it as if she tried to distance herself, but she couldn't because he got her fired from the job. Say it again real quick, baby.
According to the documents, when Lampros tried to distance herself from Combs, he retaliated by having her fired from her job at a restaurant.
So then that prevented her from distancing herself from him, is what she's saying, right?
Lampros is now the second woman this week to file a lawsuit against Combs. Combs is currently facing several cases with similar accusations, all of which he has denied. Last week, disturbing surveillance video surfaced of his assault on longtime girlfriend Cassie Ventura. The singer broke her silence for the first time since its release, writing on Instagram, "Domestic violence is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I would become," adding, "My only ask is that everyone open your heart to believing victims the first time."
Stop. My only ask, this is the only thing that she's asking us people in the world. Believe victims the first time. Well, a lot of you all is not coming out saying anything. And then when y'all come out and say something, we listen to the words. It's hard for us to believe when we listen to the words, and a lot of y'all be contradicting y'allselves, and we be like, well, how did this happen if you said that this happened? How was you hurt because of this situation? If it was so bad at some point, how did this happen? And then later on down the line, how was this able to happen when the first thing was just so horrible when it happened to you? Like people be asking them questions right there. A lot of people, they still do believe all women. They really, really do. Hashtag believe all women out here in these streets. But then some of us, we are going to take the time out to actually listen to what you say. We will take what you say in account, and then, we'll listen and investigate and all that fly stuff right there. But like this chick here from 30 years ago who was coming out saying something now, she alleged that she was great. We just hearing about it 30 years later. Whether we believe her or not, remember I had them pointed out that she was great, and then later that same year she was sexually assaulted. How was that even possible? Yeah. Just saying. Just saying something.
No one.
Yeah. First time, 20 years later. This is crazy. Cassie claims are from 10 years ago. Now this chick is from 30 years ago. That's what I'm trying to say. But we should believe all women the first time. When y'all, I guess if you get your story straight, or I guess if after an incident happened, you go to the hospital to get the kits done and all that fly shit. You know, that shows evidence that you was really, really disgusted. And that you don't condone this type of behavior. That after a situation like grape happens, that you don't still deal with the person who you allege grape you. That'll let a lot of us believe that, this person does not condone that behavior. Right. Well, maybe just in my mind. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He said, I need proof before I believe a funky hoe out here in these. I'm trying to tell you something. They want you to treat what they say like the people before us want us to treat what they say about religion. They just want you to believe without proof. Go ahead.
One should carry this weight alone.
No one should carry this weight alone. I don't know about that right there because it's your weight. You should carry your weight alone because it's yours. Nobody else should be carrying your weight. But this is something that women be wanting to happen. Women be wanting other people to carry the weight with them. No. Y'all is humans too. Y'all human. Oh, remember how y'all be saying like we the same and all that right there? Well, if we the same, you got to carry your weight just like we carry our own weight. Go ahead.
Victims the first time. No one should carry this weight alone. Combs posted an apology online Sunday.
Told you this was not a good idea. Puff it.
In response to that surveillance video.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
Well, Combs is also the subject of a federal sex trafficking investigation by the Department of Homeland Security. CBS News has reached out to lawyers for Combs and has not yet received a response. Tony?
I think if they don't get him on nothing else, they're going to get him on some trafficking. Because sex trafficking covers a lot. You could literally pick a chick up and put her in your car and take her to the next house and release her. That's sex trafficking. If she go to the next house and you dropped off there and she have sex over there, that's sex trafficking. Hell, she could be in the car with you and have sex with a dude inside the car because y'all moving, because y'all in traffic. That's sex trafficking. I'm just throwing out something. So just in my mind, he might get got on that right now.
Singer Sean Kingston arrested.
I wasn't even much ready. But since we here, let's go ahead on and get into this right here. Let's talk about rapper Sean Kingston. I know that a lot of you may have not heard Sean Kingston music in a long time. Hell, a lot of you young folks have no idea who Sean Kingston is. You know, it be like that sometimes. It really, really do be like that right there sometimes. But I'm finna go ahead on and put him up on the screen because him is in the news. Him has made it. Now where's my stuff at? Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to fire somebody because this ain't popping up. My stuff ain't here. Hold on. I got to grab it different then because that's supposed to already be grabbed. This is just stupid. But it's showing. It is showing. Wait a minute. It's showing. Nope. I guess I just got to grab it. Hold on. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Listen, ladies. I be wanting to believe people. I really do be wanting to believe people, but I shouldn't. In certain things, you just should have proof. Hell, ladies, watch this. If you just come with the proof, I believe you. It's simple. Here we go. Rapper Sean Kingston has been arrested after his mother has been arrested. Oh, damn it. Mama and son has been arrested. Look at that beautiful house. Look at that beautiful house. I had one of them before. Yep. I had one of them. I had a nice little picture of one of them right there. I sure enough did. That's a big, beautiful house, and that's in Miami. So that is worth like a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Because Miami is high as hell out here in these doggone street. Well, let's see what rapper Sean Kingston had done did out here in these streets. Look.
Singer Sean Kingston arrested just hours after his mother was also arrested. This morning, we're learning more about the charges.
Local 10's Annalise Garcia live this morning in Fort Lauderdale with more on what we know. Annalise.
Good morning, JC, Eric. And this came all after BSO received complaints that the singer had not completed certain payments. So he was not home when they raided his house. So he was arrested over in California. His mother arrested right here in South Florida. Broward County Sheriff's Office moved in with a mobile command unit and more than a dozen deputies to carry out a search warrant at a multi-million-dollar mansion tied to singer Sean Kingston. The musician was not home Thursday, but his mother was, and cops arrested 61-year-old Janice Turner on a series of theft and fraud.
Janice, 61. Janice, 61. Baby, listen. Those eyebrows is tattooed. I just found out about tattooed eyebrows probably like 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 2-ish or 3 years ago. Y'all cut them off and then get them tattooed on there. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Charges.
She's complicit in it. She knows what's going on.
An attorney for a company called Verver Entertainment says Kingston had a $150,000 television entertainment system installed in the home, but he never paid for it in full.
$150,000 television, something you look at, watch, like TV and stuff. $150,000. Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash app. Say, mammy hairline looking like RoboCop without the helmet. There it is.
Today, workers from the company were allowed to confiscate the 232-inch TV system.
They took. That got to be horrible. They took their TV back. Let her get that TV back.
Panel by panel, pieces of the system were loaded into a U-Haul as deputies searched the property for more valuables like high-priced watches. Several bags of potential evidence were carried out of the property and what appeared to be more big-ticket items that were fully covered.
More big-ticket items that was covered. Oh, so you just ain't been having no money out here.
Even a luxury Bentley SUV was towed away from the driveway of the mansion.
I hated to get rid of my Bentley. Boy, listen, man. I had a picture of a Bentley too. But when they confiscate the Bentleys, it went bad.
Even a luxury Bentley SUV was towed away from the driveway of the mansion. Kingston, whose real name is Kisyan Anderson, has been in the news before. In 2011, he was on a jet ski that slammed into a piling of a bridge just off of Star Island on Miami Beach, putting him in critical condition for nearly 2 weeks. But about Thursday's raid, the singer reacted with a message on Instagram that says, "People love negative energy. I am good, and so is my mother.
That's what's up.
My lawyers are handling everything as we speak."
We love negative energy. It killed me with this little energy shit. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. You say her hairline more pushback than Dre Detox album. Yeah, ooh, that baby way back there. So that listen. That mean that they arrested that baby without her natural. They picked her up, they put her in handcuffs without her natural. They didn't give her time to put a natural on. Got to be more careful. Players say that we love, us people in like social media and stuff like that, we love negative energy. Boy, don't nothing get more negative than you and your mama being arrested, the Bentley being taken away, they taking watches and bags, and I wish bitch would come in and confiscate my TV. Like renege on the TV, like get the TV back. This is why you do not make payments on your TV.
And so both Kingston and his mother are facing numerous fraud and theft charges. As soon as we get any updates on this case, we'll bring it to you.
I just got to ask a question, like, okay, for the people who who installed a $150,000 TV. How much did he pay though? You know, I understand that he didn't pay the whole thing. I got that right there. But how much did he pay? You know, like, did he put like 10,000 down or something like that right there? Or was he making payments on it? Or do y'all not let people make payments on it, that y'all need all of y'all money in like large installments or something like that? Right? They say rent a center. Hit you with the rent a center for the $150,000 TV and shit like that right there. I am asking because I'm asking for a friend. I'm trying to get me $150,000. Shit, I could put like 5,000 on or something like that right there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even watch TV like that. But look. I would have to blame the people who came in and installed the $150,000 television and didn't get all their damn money when the installation was done. Huh? What? And before we put this thing in your home, we need 75 grand. Before we even come up, listen, you was gonna put a deposit down. We need half. Half of that right there. Say you got it from Brandsmart. Brandsmart, they came back. They got them. Listen, we got another one. Hold on. Let's see what they're saying on this one right here. Look. Right, hold on. I like what you said that right there. You say $150,000. He was watching the same channels we watching. Facts.
My client has a $150,000 television and sound system that's in there. There's also about $1 million worth of watches that are in there.
$1 million worth of watches inside the house. We got to ask ourselves this right here too. Why didn't he just get a projector? He could have got a projector. Hell, he could have got what, the $700 projector from Walmart, and it could have expanded out on an entire wall and been crisp and everything. That shit would let hell, the most he would have spent like $1,200 or something like that. Old crisp ass screen when you put that thing up. Ask me how I know. I'm just saying something, pimp.
Now there's an $80,000 custom bed that was ordered. This is a
Wait, hold up. A custom bed?
Custom bed that was ordered. This is a
$80,000. Damn it. My bad.
So about $1 million worth of watches that are in there. Now there's an $80,000 custom bed that was ordered. This is a organized, systematic fraud.
I mean, how does it operate?
So he works. He tells a story. He's got basically a script. He says that he works with Justin Bieber, and that he obviously puts on a big show here. This is a rental house in Baltimore. And he.
What is a rental home?
Lures people using his celebrity into having them release things without him paying for it, and then he simply never pays. He says he's going to use it for his personal use. That he said that, you know, he's going to produce commercials and Snapchats and all kinds of different things with Justin Bieber for my clients, and that's typically the spiel that he has for me.
He using I Lighter You Brother name for people to believe him and leave and give him stuff.
He never pays for anything. He sends bogus methods of payments. He says that he's going to pay. In my case, he said that he was sending a $40,000 wire, and he sent a picture of it to my clients, but it was fraudulent and never materialized.
They said that he was going to send a $40,000 wire. He sent the picture. That's what's up.
The client never got the money.
No. Nobody ever gets the money from Sean.
Mama Kingston. And do y'all have to think about this right here? Him and his mama stay together. Now, I'm not saying that that's a good thing. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but they stay together.
$40,000 wire, and he sent a picture of it to my clients, but it was fraudulent and never materialized.
I'm going to start doing that right there, man. Showing people that I got $50,000 or $100,000 that I just wired to somebody. I'm balling out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
The client never got the money.
No. Nobody ever gets.
Mama Kingston, what is this about? Oh, so they be like cooking and stuff. Is they Jamaican, or did we think that they were Jamaican? I think a while back we thought that they were Jamaican, but they're really American. If I'm not mistaken, somebody help a player out. I knew there was something about them a long time ago, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go on and grab this one right here. I think that this was another one. This should be another little quick little video about what they talking about out here. Here we go.
We're also following some breaking news out of Southwest Ranches where there is a big police presence.
Oh, hold on. If y'all just not coming on in, man, we need some more thumbs ups. We need some thumbs up. I need some shares. I need your support. It's Friday around here, STD Friday. Can y'all help play out? We also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Come on in. Y'all help a player. Oh, somebody took their follow back on Twitch. I am so hurt. I'm so hurt. So now we need 2 more followers to hit 150 followers. Help a player out. Here we go.
At a home belonging to singer Sean Kingston.
This includes the SWAT team. Local 10 News reporter Roy Ramos is live at the scene.
And you have some breaking details to bring us, I understand, Roy.
Well, Christy and Janice, we have just learned that this is the home of singer and producer Sean Kingston. We are standing right off of Griffin Road and 178th Avenue. Off in the distance there, we were watching as these deputies were initially standing outside of the home, but in the last 15 minutes or so, I can tell you that they have now moved inside. Let's go ahead and show you what this all looked like when we first arrived here. Sky 10 up above the Southwest Ranches, home of well-known recording artist Keyshawn Anderson, I should say, but you may know him as Sean Kingston.
I know that a lot of you good people want homes like this right here. I'm just going on to tell you something. The maintenance was killing me. The maintenance was killing me out here in the yard. A lot of y'all have homes and your maintenance is light. This maintenance right here, if you've never paid for a roof cleaning, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Your roof cleaning times 10 is like what? Like, all right, play with it.
Recording artist Keyshawn Anderson, I should say, but you may know him as Sean Kingston. It's outside. We spotted more than a dozen Broward Sheriff deputies next to a command center. Investigators set up in the driveway of the musician's home. And a complaint we obtained from the Broward Clerk of Courts, we learned that a company by the name of Ver Entertainment alleges that Kingston partially paid for a 232-inch television and entertainment system, but following the installation, never paid for that product in full, allegedly.
232-inch is $150,000? Come on, dog.
The complaint also goes on to allege Kingston used his name and celebrity status to scam people out of products and services, never paying for them. Well, I just spoke with the attorney, Dennis Card, who represents Ver Entertainment. Here's what he told me.
Vera Entertainment. I'm going to have to look that up.
He has basically a sales pitch that he goes through to defraud people. He induces them into giving them really expensive things. We know that our property is inside this house right here.
So he
as soon as the raid takes place, we're going to have
So he talk y'all at y'all products. This is what he's doing because he has a celebrity name. He has celebrity status. So he talk y'all at your product, and now you're mad. Y'all play too, but go ahead.
Right here. So as soon as the raid takes place, we're going to have a crew of people in there to deassemble it and take it back to its rightful owner.
Yeah, because ain't nobody else finna buy no 232-inch TV.
And I can't tell you that relatives for Kingston were outside of the property. We did try to speak with them. However, they said that they had no comment at this time. As for Sean Kingston, we still have yet to see him here on the property, but at this time the complaint alleges he could be facing charges that include fraud and breach of contract. As soon as we hear back from his representatives, we will be sure to let you know. For now, here in Southwest Ranches, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.
You gotta ask yourself this right here too. Shout out to Clayton for the $5 cash app. They say you can keep your ish. Try to tell you something. I wouldn't need much order that. Listen. And I do understand that a lot of people say, well, you saying that because you ain't never had money like that and you ain't never been rich like that right there. Because what I was going to say, I don't even understand why people be spending money like that right there. I think that a lot of people, they tend to forget, even once they, let's say, make it and get rich, that you forget that you was once, let's say, poor in poverty and or low middle class or something like that right there. But you finally made it, and now you just blowing money. This got to be the craziest shit in the world to me. I'm just saying. Shout out to Swaggy Dig for the $5 cash app. He said he was just playing. They say free my dog and his mama. Yeah, they was just around there joking. Come on, man. They want to see how much that they could get away with before y'all come on back around here. He said so he got evicted. They need their stuff. They need their stuff. They Justin Bieber like, I don't even much know him. That's a doggone shame. That is a doggone shame. It is crazy. Like again, that's why I spoke on the projector. They have projectors that will cover your entire wall and looks immaculate. I'm just trying to tell y'all something. 150 grand. Let's just say that he would have spunt the 150 grand. If he would have actually spunt it. In my mind, use a damn fool. Remember, the family was also there. So it seems to me that not only him and his mama stay together, but him, his mama, and other family members stay in the home. Which in a sense, that's a good thing because, you know, when you have a lot of space, it's a great thing. You know what I'm saying? But just in my mind, I would think to myself, my mama need her own shit, and I need my own shit. There's some things that's some things finna transpire around here, and it's just to the thing of I like to have my own. That I'm gonna have my own, and I don't like people living with me like that right there. He said was Renner sitting there picking up the stuff. That's a doggone shame. Listen, so a lot of times people be thinking that people really be having that paper like that right there. And he may have some paper. But it ain't what a lot of people think it is. A lot of your celebrities and stuff, we see them with their watches on and stuff like that, not knowing that they done went around at a Temu, you know what I'm saying, to get certain items and stuff, and you really do think that they popping because they already have that name and that status. And I just want to tell y'all, people ain't what you think they is. We are all liars. All of us. Yeah. You too. It's a lie out here in these streets. I'm just trying to help y'all because a lot of y'all pedestalize so many doggone people because they chose the right job or the right job chose them. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't what you think it is. It's really not. But anyway, moving right along. We're going out here to Baltimore. I think this is in Baltimore. To where we talk about the youth, and we may need programs and all this fly stuff right there, and we is trying to fix the community in Baltimore. Well, the mayor outlines a youth engagement strategy. And then he get asked a question by one of our media, what's that word I want to use? One of our media peers out here, and he gets a little bit in his feelings. He feels some type of way because of what our Lighter Hughes sister is asking him. Here we go.
A familiar sound echoing through the city once again. As we get closer and closer to summer, Fox 45 News continues to hear from residents who say the same issues aren't going away. Now, earlier today, the mayor pushed back on questions about youth and dirt bikes as he outlined his summer youth engagement strategy. Alexa Ashwell joins us live in studio with new plans announced and questions that remain. Quite a back and forth between you and the mayor today, Alexa.
Yes, Mary. One question, the mayor said he wasn't going to mix curfew enforcement with dirt bike enforcement, but the plan goes beyond the curfew, and we wanted to know how the overall strategy may help address the issue involving youth and dirt bikes.
We will double down on our efforts to keep Baltimore's young people safe.
Mayor Brandon Scott announcing his summer youth engagement strategy will include extended rec center hours, more events on tap, and more boots on the ground.
Extending the rec center hours, meaning that your child don't have to be at home with you to where you have to parent, but we'll leave the rec center doors open so they can be around here and for other folk to parent your children. You know, programs and community centers and shit. Yeah. This is how you fix the problem. Yeah.
Bike enforcement, but the plan goes beyond the curfew, and we
I want y'all to understand, we gonna open up, we gonna leave the doors open just a little bit longer. like 1 or 2 more hours. So what is it for the parents to do?
To know how the overall strategy may help address the issue involving youth and dirt bikes.
Yes, I got motorcycles.
We will double down on our efforts to keep Baltimore's young people safe.
Mayor Brandon Scott announcing his summer youth engagement strategy will include extended rec center hours, more events on tap, and more boots on the ground.
In addition to this program, we will have youth engagement staff on the ground on the weekends in 3 zones from beginning tomorrow.
Those youth.
Do y'all understand when they be talking that zone stuff? They talking about you people. They talking about y'all neighborhoods. They not talking about lighter hued neighborhoods when they speak that zone stuff. Because it's like the same thing like when you talk about Atlanta. Zone 1, Zone 2, 3, 4, and 5 and all that shit right there. When they speak that zone stuff, they speaking the darker hued people's communities. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say, oh well, he got a strategy, problem solved. Yeah, right. Problem solved. Shout out to Jareer for the $1 cash app. He say, I live in Baltimore City and he ain't ish. Ooh, back it up.
We will have youth engagement staff on the ground on the weekends in 3 zones from beginning tomorrow.
Those youth engagement staff members, Scott says, will be made up of city staff who will be on the ground engaging youth in 3 zones and making sure they're adhering to the citywide curfew. The mayor wouldn't reveal the location of those zones, as the Inner Harbor has been the site of many incidents, crimes involving young people.
We know that young people are going to be down at the harbor, right? In fact, we know they're going to be there this weekend because we're having the event there. It's about how we're making sure that those engagements, how we're working with our partners to get those young people where they need to be after hours, be it home or here, and that's what this team and the strategy is about.
Stop. Shout out to Silverado King for just following the play over here on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. We're trying to get our numbers up. I appreciate that right there. I sure enough do, y'all. I am working really, really hard to try to get y'all people around here. Back that up. What did he say?
Yeah. It's about how we're making sure that those engagements, how we're working with our partners to get those young people where they need to be after hours, be it home or here.
Be at home or here. You all is giving the children options to be at home where they supposed to be. There's no other place that you're supposed to be other than home after hours. But either be at home or around here. Y'all play too much.
And that's what this team and the strategy is about.
The mayor also announcing a new rapid response team he says will respond to any pop-up events. When questioned, the mayor said this move is not in response to last July's Brooklyn Day mass shooting, where more than 30 people were injured and 2 killed.
More than 30 injured. What's up? Oh, Memorial Day on Monday. Go ahead.
No, let me be very clear. None of this is no direct result of anything. This is a result of us evolving our approach.
We wanted to know how the mayor's approach is addressing young people and dirt bikes, a quality of life issue many in the city have expressed concern about.
Mr. Mayor, how impactful do you believe this strategy will be when it comes to addressing the issue of youth and dirt bikes? Are you directing BPD to issue citations for youth, those providing the motor fuel, parents?
The mayor interrupting the part of the question about whether he's directing BPD to issue citations to not only riders, but fuel sellers and parents, as announced last month by BPD and the city state's attorney.
Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He said, no mission of them being at work. He said, back in the day, we had jobs to keep us out the house. Exactly. This is crazy. Look at this right here, y'all. This is what they put out here. Dirt bike enforcement. Businesses housing or supplying gas to dirt bikes. You got businesses housing and supplying gas to dirt bikes. What is this, something new? The first offense is $250,000. Second offense, $5,000. Third is $1,000. Parents, guardians of the youth riding dirt bikes. First offense, Division for Parenting Classes or other resources. Second offense, $250,000. Third, $5,000, and subsequent offenses, $1,000. We play too much because, see, this is them trying to do something while not being hard on crime. That's why this ain't gonna work. First offense, $250,000. Why don't we just drop the first and the second offense and make it just $1,000? For the parents and the guardians, Why don't we remove the division for parenting classes and other resources? Because they don't need parenting classes when the whole thing is your child should not be riding dirt bikes in the road. We don't need a whole class for that right there. Here is the law, and this is how you're supposed to abide by the law. It's really, really simple. So let's get rid of the first offense, the second and the third, and make it the subsequent offense $1,000. So for the riders, wait a minute, look at what they did. I almost missed it. For businesses housing or supplying gas to the dirt bike, it's $1,000. For parents and guardians, classes, and up to $1,000. They said nothing about the riders. So the rider would not be held responsible. Damn it, I almost missed it. Y'all see that right now? The riders will not be held responsible. But here we go.
Dirt bike enforcement is not just about young people. I want to be very clear about that. If you or anyone else thinks that everyone that rides the dirt bike is a teenager, then you need to know a little bit more about dirt bike culture.
But how would the strategy impact
men? These are grown men riding dirt bikes. What we're going to do is what we always do.
She said, not all of them, and she's correct.
The police commissioner has talked to you guys about this recently. We will continue to enforce the laws on the book.
The question was, how do you think
we will enforce it the way we always have?
So if citations are being written, then why do we continue to have the issue?
Damn, she pointed out a good question. If the citation is already issued, then why do we continuously have the same problem? Back it up. Go ahead.
Always do. The police commissioner has talked to you guys about this recently. We will continue to enforce the laws on the book.
The question was, how do
we will continue to enforce the law like we've always done. To the mayor and to all of y'all, the way that you always done it ain't been working. But you're gonna continue to do it the same way, knowing that it's still not gonna work. Shout out to Dorn for the $2 super chat. He say, so gas stations can't sell gas. That's what he's saying. Damn it, if you pull up on the dirt bike, you cannot be sold gas to.
You think
we will enforce it the way we always have.
So if citations are being written, then why do we continue to have the issue?
Damn, she got a good question. We will enforce. Look, he's sick of her.
Enforce it the way we always have.
So if citations are being written, then why do we continue to have the issue?
We will enforce dirt bikes the way that we always have and will continue to do.
Now, during the mayor's opening remarks, he specified young people who break the law will be held accountable. In addition, the police commissioner said BPD will be utilizing its task force and helicopter to address illegal dirt bikes.
He said the people who break the law will be held accountable. I just showed y'all that there's nothing that states that they will be held accountable, even on the little flyer that was put out to the public. And I do believe that they did not even put that out. That they did not mass send that out to people's cell phones. See, if you want to get the laws out, then it should be a mass text message everywhere in your city. Here it says nothing about the rider, like I pointed out. So that's a lie.
We will enforce it the way we always have.
So if citations are being written, then why do we continue to have the issue?
We will enforce dirt bikes the way that we always have and will continue to do.
Now, during the mayor's opening remarks, he specified young people who break the law will be held accountable. In addition, the police commissioner said BPD will be utilizing its task force and helicopter to address illegal dirt bikes. We've requested the number of citations issued. Alexa Ashwell, Fox 45 News.
Thank you, Alexa. We really appreciate you, baby. He's lying. I'm sorry. And is it just me, or do it seem like a whole bunch of darker hue folk who is in positions whatever cities that they in, they fail in the cities? I don't know if this is planned. I have no idea. But it's making dog hue folk all across the country look bad. Look like we is terrible leaders. It's like we can't lead shit. I'm not understanding. They say, Willie, can you mute your backdrop The rain sounds like static. Please, thank you. You got to be joking. I know that that's a joke. That has to be a joke, so I'm just gonna leave it as a joke. Hold on. Let me. I think that I just opened that right there. Bam! I got that right there. Yeah. So, him lying like they normally do. They normally be out here lying to you good people, and this is the problem. Hold on. Let me go on to give you this one right here. Oh, bam! Perfect. Real quick because we run out of time. We running out of time. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being over there. I thank you. Gonna put this up on the screen. We have a player. We have a mother's son beat and kidnapped a handyman that skipped out on the work. Here we go.
A Homestead man arrested after police say he beat a man his mother had hired. Police say that worker skipped out on the work.
NBC6 reporter Christian Colon has the details.
Stop. You say, no, Willie, it does sound like static. Oh, well, I am so sorry because I hear no static. This isn't even hooked up. Like y'all couldn't hear that at all. That has nothing to do with what we're doing right here. I don't know where static is coming from. I am even listening to it right now. There's no static even in my headphones. I don't know, but here we go.
Police say that worker skipped out on the work.
NBC6 reporter Christian Colon has the details.
You were arrested for one count of kidnapping and one count of aggravated battery. It's a case from April 23rd of 2024, and I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Tavares Dancer Falconer behind bars after police say he kidnapped a man his mom had hired for handiwork. Records show the victim didn't show up to work despite getting paid $2,000.
There's probable cause for the charge.
Because the victim didn't show up to work, the 30-year-old defendant went to his home and started hitting him. Records show he picked up a golf club and struck the victim multiple times on his back. The victim was dragged to a car and taken to the worksite.
Count 1 is no bonding, count 2 aggravated battery. I think it should be $7,500 for count 2.
I don't blame him for being upset because it looked like it took your mama money out here in they doggone street, and I don't like people like that right there. You pay them for something and then they skip out on you. So you need to be whooped, in my mind. But he whooped them, put them in the car, and took them all around their mama house.
Taken to the worksite.
Count 1 is no bonding, count 2 aggravated battery. I think it should be $7,500 for count 2.
The victim claimed he couldn't go to work because he was in the hospital, but Dancer Falconer insisted he work at his mother's house that day. Eventually, the victim managed to escape to safety.
The man said that he couldn't do the work because he had to go to the hospital. Hilarious.
Contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times.
It's not the first time this man is accused of attacking someone else. In 2021, he was arrested for allegedly beating a child on their way to school.
All right, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Shout out to Jarrell for the $1 cash app. He say, well, this city, they will vote black no matter what. I can believe that. Damn shame. That's why they fell. Go ahead.
And was actually arrested in court yesterday while appearing for the child abuse case, where police say 3 years ago he was driving his girlfriend's son to school when he learned the child didn't finish his homework. The victim stated that the offender punched him on both sides of his head, grabbed his neck, and pushed his forehead against the dashboard of the vehicle.
That's kind of understandable if you were supposed to did your homework the day before, but you didn't, and now find out that you didn't do your homework on the way to school. It's consequences and repercussions in Florida. Go
His
ahead.
forehead against the dashboard of the vehicle. Dancer Falconer, with now 2 open cases, must stay in jail until trial. In Homestead, Christian Colon, NBC6 News.
Now, I just got a real quick question. Did the mother try to contact the person who skipped out on them? And here is a good thing, too. He was able to go to this dude's house. He was able to go to the dude's home. So she had to know where he lived at, which is great. Listen, if you was gonna pay somebody for some work, never pay in full. Never pay in full, and I do understand that people, they require deposits on a lot of work and all that stuff right there. Try your best to get more information about where they live at. If they came round to your spot to give you an estimate and you got to pay, especially a large amount of money down, let me get your driver's license, pimp. I need your driver's license. I need to copy your driver's license because I need to know where you and your family live. Because if you bounce on me, I'm bouncing on y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really not feeling kind of bad that he had done ran up on Buddy. But listen, watch this. Now, he is going to go to prison. His mom is going to be out here. She may continue to be out of $2,000, but she's free. The mama free. The son locked up. Y'all to think about that right there. I know, but Willie is his mama. And his mama free. He's locked up. For real. You say, Willie, I had to stop a shooting yesterday because one of my clients parked in someone's spot and got his shit told. Oh, Jesus. Oh, y'all, we got to calm down out here in these doggone street. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all made it to the end of the Midday News Show right here in these doggone street on this wonderful SCD Friday. I appreciate y'all for joining the Player Look. And we're finna go around here to Rumble, rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. Play us. Prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body. Yo, booty, I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm Miz. I hope that you all enjoyed the show. I thank you for all your support. Thank y'all for going around to Twitch, twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. Thank you. We're going around the Rumble and Kick. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. I'm out of here, man.
The controversial topic is that single moms can raise sons on their own.
No, that's impossible. You can only show them how to be a good woman.